Ready? Tim Clayton. Welcome everybody. Talk where we're going. All right. Good morning. Hello. Well, I'm Tim Clayton with American Construction. Nope. I forgot what I was talking about. Well, hello. We're back again. Episode 2. I am Tim Clayton with American Construction. So this morning, I'd like to say thank you to all that watched the last video and shared it. It's really appreciated. I got a lot of great feedback, so here we are with episode 2. Today, I'd like to kind of give you the layout of what we got going on today. We have still the apartments on phase 3. 2 homes that we're in. One is a bathroom remodel. One we're moving a wall, widening a door. And then we will be back at the apartments. We're going to review and kind of show what we did before and how we've fixed the place because we are on phase 3. And then I also want to stop by a potential place to rent or buy to move the business out of the home office into a building that gives us a warehouse and all of that good stuff. So that's what's on the agenda for today. We got the number one most important things. We got the AirPods in the pocket, and we are out of here. Let's go. All right, so our first stop is a bathroom remodel, and then we're not completely remodeling the kitchen. We're just doing new countertops, new fixtures, and a backsplash. It's got a bar area next to it, so it gets a new backsplash as well. Our second stop will be at another house, which isn't far away, but the bathroom is too small, and the doorway is too small because the gentleman is handicapped, and he needs the door moved and widened. So it's a little smaller project. A couple days we'll be in and out of there. So those are the 2 places we're headed to now.
Tiene diferentes cosas que tenemos que arreglar adecuadamente. Okay, por favor. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Yeah. You need to move. No, they're going to be going over there.
Okay, so this is the bar area. You can tell it's not a lot of area, but we really want it to pop, and decided to keep this green granite here. It has a green tint to it, so it is really beautiful. But that backsplash that we're going to put here is really going to make it stick out. But it's small area, so we really want it to pop coming off of the kitchen. So earlier when we were in here talking with all the guys, the customer had picked this out. I think there was a miscommunication between the designer and the homeowner, and we luckily only got a few tiles up here, or whatever happened. They actually want 3x3 tiles, not these large ones. So we're gonna pull those off. No big deal. We'll pop them right off, fix the sheetrock, order new tile, and then we'll start that pattern going all the way across. And then we'll come back and put our faucet, hook the sink up, cut for our new stove top. So here's the biggest part of the job is this room. Customer bought this house, and you can see up here at the top where the wall actually was. It came down and took the whole corner out of the bedroom. We don't like that. You can look right here where we had to cut the concrete and then re-pour the concrete, rework the plumbing. You can see we're running through the wall. That is what we put in place of our water heater, and it actually mounts from the outside so that it doesn't take up any space. It's a fairly new product. Now step in here. So originally when we were here, there was a wall here and another wall here and a very small entrance, and where I'm standing, you were in a shower about this big. What we have done is we took out this wall. This is going to be a freestanding tub here, and over here We have the shower spout, the head that comes here, and you can see right here, he wanted this lower. So it's a wand that mounts here. Imagine walking to the shower. If you put your shower valve on this wall like it normally is, you got to walk in here. It's a small area. You turn it on. You may be dressed. Just try to get your hot water going. So when you turn it on, it might get wet. You don't like that. So what we do, move the faucet over here, and then we can just adjust our heat or cold, however we want to do that, and back up, and then we can enter. They can enter the shower. This is really neat. So you can see right here, we've created this niche, and they can put their showers and stuff here. We covered everything with the nice Schluter edge. A lot of times you do a shower and you put those up here on the side right when you walk in. It's the first thing you see. It looks great when you do the shower, but when you start using it, it junks it up because you got all these bottles that don't match anything. So we put it over here to hide it. Other neat thing about this shower, as you can see, is very close. You can see this is our drain. This actually comes up. If it ever got clogged, the water will flow here all the way around that very large rectangle. Anyway, water goes in and goes away. In this shower, there's been a lot of rearranging of the floor plan of the shower because we were really trying to make it flow, the design of it flow where it moves and goes throughout the shower. So we've taken the grout line and made it directional to the actual door, the entryway, which is what I'm looking at coming into the shower. And then you can see how it just flows in, and then it looks like it flows up the side walls. Well, how we broke that up is by adding this textured tile. It has a nice random pattern. It's not a specific way to put this up. What our master tiler has done is he has strategically placed your dark and your lights throughout to create a composition that it doesn't. We don't want a whole bunch of dark in one area and a whole bunch of light in another area. This wall turned out very well. It's very impressive, and he tiled it in a day and a half. So this is quite amazing. All right, here we go. Now we're in the truck again, and we're headed to our next couple stops. So first, we are gonna go to the termite house, review it. It's done, it's finished. So we're just gonna do a recap of the completed job. Customer's happy, which is always good. But the very first stop, the intention was to go to the one place, the other place, but really, first stop we gotta do is we gotta stop at Starbucks first. So that's where we're going right now. My favorite thing right here. That right there. We can make a bad day the best day. And don't tell my wife that this happens very frequent. All right, so we're at the termite house. We've completed it. The family's moving back in, and the reason we call it termite house is because the entire house was ate up with termites. So what we've done is almost every exterior wall and most of the interior walls got tore all the way down to 2x4s, new 2x4s, treated, and then everything was built back. So complete new kitchen, new cabinets, they bought new appliances. So the whole project has been torn down and put back together, and customers in and happy. This is the living room area. All this got tore out. We had to pull down the fireplace, building cabinets. In the living room here, this is living room, this is the dining room. We opened up this wall, built a beam to make this one big great room. So I showed you before when we were here last time, all this sheetrock was off, and these 2x4s on this wall got replaced, and then the bathroom got ripped out. This bathroom was completely tore out as well. In the last video, I actually stepped through this wall, but now we have sheetrock put back, a new shower, a new flooring, and new cabinets. All right, so first stop, like I said, coffee. Boom, got it. Second stop, we were gonna look over at the possible place to rent or buy. We went over there, and it looked like somebody had already rented it, so I'm not sure if they did, but I'll call the owner and see if it's still available, because we really got to get on a new location. Now we're headed to the next stop, which is the apartments. All right, so we're at the apartments. We're on phase 3 right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk in a finished apartment to give a comparison of what it looked like before and what these apartments look like now. So we're going to head into apartment 53, which is almost done. It's not all the way, but it is almost done. Let's check it out. We're in apartment 53. This apartment actually caught on fire, and so it had all the sheetrock and everything had to be tore off. So this was we call it a gut job. So it's completely gutted, and it got all new sheetrock, appliances and countertops and all the miscellaneous stuff. So this is the living room area. Got the bathroom over here, and we'll go pan over to the kitchen. So in the kitchen area here, the thing with these apartments is they're different qualities, different levels of quality. So some apartments are high-end, A+ quality, and some are C-, just depends on how they request them. So this is more of a C-level quality apartment, and it is just made to us to get in and facelift to get it back working so they can rent it out. All right, so this is one of the bad apartments that we'll be doing right now. We're currently using it for our extra sheetrock so we don't just have waste, but you can tell if you look around, you can see all the water heater is busted, and you can see all the water on the floor. And what's going on here with these black spots, this is actually black mold that is growing because it's been so full of water. So what we'll have to do is come here and rip all this out and put all new stuff back. Fix the water leak, obviously, but they'll get a new kitchen with a new hot water heater, new sheetrock, new paint, new floor, and it'll be brand new. All right, for phase 3, this is a part of the section that we're doing. We won't be doing every single apartment because the owner picks and chooses which apartments we do complete. You can see the ones with the white doors are the ones they have chosen. In this section, you can see there's quite a few in here we'll be doing. We've got this section, and then we've got this whole front section here, which will be done all the way down to that side over well. So this whole front section, this section, and that one over there. All right, as we're headed back to the office right now, we're going to have a talk with the ladies in the office about some budget stuff and we call them job sheets that just tell us if we made money or if we didn't. So we just throw all the information on there, kicks out a number. So they've been working on some new ones, reformat. So I'm about to go back to the office and we're going to look at that. Hey, I got my SpongeBob's on today, so y'all know.
Sure helps.
It's an adventure, for sure. Another aspect of my job is literally to keep him on track and to make sure that he does what he needs to. Hello, my name's Hope Jaycock. My name's Olivia Cedarly. A day in my shoes is I do contractors pay, so I write those checks out weekly and then work on budget sheets and revenue. I'm Tim's executive assistant, so my day varies a lot. I do a lot of different things for him. Anything from, I actually started out cleaning his house, that's still in there a little bit, to anything that's needed in the business, be that ordering different things, to making sure the office stays clean, to just knowing what's going on in the office. I have to make sure that all of the processes that we are setting in place, that I get to set in place, are being followed. So it's a bit of a process because we're having to backtrack a bit to get things from Tim and Chris as to what's needed for what guys worked at this job site when. It definitely has been exciting to watch it grow because, yes, when I started, there were just those few guys, but it has definitely grown very rapidly, which is kind of crazy at times just because, we have to backtrack now because of how fast we were growing. We weren't quite ready for that growth in the office. So now we're catching up. It has been a challenge, but we have hope now. And that has been a huge blessing. She's learning a lot, she's growing a lot, and it has been really exciting. It's exciting to see how much more it's gonna grow.
All right, back where we started. Okay, so today was it was a good day. It was a good day. We had a lot of different visits and places that we went. We went over to the bathroom and we looked at that. Everything was going great there. Got the plumbing installed, the water's back on, and in the kitchen, with that situation, what happened there is the homeowner decided that they didn't like the longer tile. They want a more square tile that reflects what's in the bathroom. So it'll be a white, but same shape. That customer's happy. We went out to the potential rent or buy location for the company, and we've been working on that for a few weeks. I came across it from a friend, so I'm checking that out. When we went by there was a lot of people going in and out. I'm sure they were cleaning up the place, getting it ready, so we didn't have a chance to really look at it. And then from there, we ended at the apartments, walked around the place. We saw an apartment that it was 90% finished. There's still some finishing touches, but showing how we were taking it from the old to the new, and the quality of the apartments, because on some of those they were, some of them are a lower grade, some of them are higher grade, but the one we looked at was definitely a lower grade. Not a lot of drama in the field today, which is really good. We've got great guys, so it doesn't happen very often, but as the day goes, we came back to the office, and I had this little letter. So this little letter right here, I've already opened it up, and I'll share you a little bit here, but apparently I've got a notice of possible violations by the homeowners association saying you can't office out of your house. That might make most people mad, but honestly, I get it. Hey, I've been operating out of my home for a while, and we've grown from 2 guys to 30, and my driveway looks like a parking lot every single day. So I get it. I'm actually agree with them, but it's really cool how I've already been working on a location, and I show up in the office and they're like, hey, you got to get out of here. So we're going to fix that and make something happen. So hopefully in episode 3, I'm showing up going, hey, this is the new shop. That's American Construction. That's what's went on today. Thanks for joining us. See you guys later.
Are you serious, right? You sound like you've been listening to Shannon Sharp on man. Michael Jordan didn't play against nobody. That's what you're trying to say.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Oh my God.
Other than Karl Malone and John Stockton, what team? Like, give me a team, and don't pull out the old Magic that just found out he had a disease. Don't pull that one out. No.
All right. So what you're saying is because LeBron scored the most points, that's what made him the GOAT. Losing championships had nothing to do with it.
He also won championships.
He won some. He didn't win all of his championships.
I didn't say that, Jim. I said he won championships.
No. And I'm saying he won some championships.
And that's the point that I'm trying to say when you started doing this Michael Jordan talk.
No, I didn't do Michael Jordan talk. I just said he wasn't the GOAT. You brought up Michael, not me.
And them messages, you love bringing up Jordan.
I love bringing up people that know how to bring home rings.
Oh my God.
Hey,
so you don't like bringing up LeBron? This is the perfect example. All right, check this out.
Well, I didn't even get to finish my example. You always jumping and getting loud. When you play basketball in the NBA, what is the point of the season?
Win the championship.
That's right. Is it to win a championship or see how many points you can get?
Definitely to win a championship.
That's right. So LeBron got 4 championships, and I think that's really cool. And I think that makes him one of the great. And then you got Jordan, who got a lot more championships, and then you got Bill Russell, who got even more. So LeBron is awesome, don't get me wrong. The boy's bad. The boy bad to the bone, but he ain't to go because he loses. Because it's about getting rings.
I ain't gonna say too much. I don't want to speak on that. It's about rings, but I mean,
I gotta go.
And I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, you gotta get back to work, but I do appreciate you making the point about the rings. That was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. Thank you for making that point. It's about the rings. This little kid, they just don't know who he was.